on in. Whoa, there we go. Hi, I'm Tom Flynn. I am a found object metal sculptor. I used to refer to myself as a junk artist, but when I started putting stuff in galleries, they said that you need a better name than junk artist, and so you're a found object metal sculptor. And I like that. There's so much stuff on this table. Basically, when I taught the class, I emptied this table into the back of my truck. Some things I know what they are. There are other things on here I have no idea what they are. I got this Habitat for Humanity. It looks to me like some sort of sea creature. I'm inspired by what I find and not by like culture or religion or something. Often I'm inspired by the piece. A good example of that is at a garage sale a couple blocks from here. A man had two pickaxes and he was showing me the two pickaxes saying this one's for gold, this one's for silver. At that time it was like my mind split in two. And on one side I heard him saying everything about the pickaxes and his granddad. The other side at the same time built a pterodactyl. The way he had those two pickaxes like that, it formed the head of a pterodactyl to me, and I knew exactly what I would use. In that same moment of time, I knew what the wings would be, I knew what the body would be, and I sculpted that, ended up sculpting that pterodactyl from those two, and it is now hanging, or will soon be hanging, at the Fossil Cove Brewery in Fayetteville. I got started in this in Austin, Texas. My wife bought me a art welding class at the community college in Austin. And she said that I had always talked about being a metal artist. I took the class, I liked my classmates, and that was it. I was addicted, and that was probably 15, 20 years ago. So. With my work, I want you to see, oh, look at that, it's a daffodil. Oh wait, look, it's made completely out of shovels and post hole diggers. And to almost see those two things at the same time. While I think for other artists, there may be a deeper statement sometimes, but I guess my statement would be, things are not always what they seem to be. Take one step forward, then you stumble back two, but it's a good thing because you were going the wrong way anyway. Here's another failed sculpture. I spent hours making these for eyes, and as soon as I put them on a lightning bug, it looked like a housefly, and it completely changed the sculpture. I have this 30 by 30 shop or studio now. I thought when I moved in here that I've never filled this up. Well, I have. And everything in here has potential. Oh, well, that could be this. It just needs to be something. It needs something else. And there's a lot of things in here that are sitting someplace special, waiting for something else to happen. Now, when you look at the big daisy across the street, it's the same thing as this, but about twice as big. It's been out there for 3 years now. And what you'll see is that these have turned a nice golden brown, but this will stay black. What's unique about my art is I set a pretty strict rule on myself. I saw the other day a hammerhead shark that was made out of hammerheads, and it was really cool, and it had hundreds and hundreds of hammerheads on it. For me, the object is to make a hammerhead shark out of one hammer, and it's finding something that's already in that shape and just using it. It's not about, I don't want to sculpt any piece of metal to where you can't recognize what it originally was. And that's a pretty hard set of rules to follow. And I won't say I haven't broken my own rules, because I have, you know, but it's a tough thing, and it requires a different type of creativity than just sculpting a 3D image. One of my favorite pieces right now is the Scotty Dog. And it is basically a wheel cover from an old steam engine. And I did nothing except mount it on a base. And it looks like a Scotty Dog. And to me, that is so cool. That's like the ultimate found object. That's a masterpiece. I'm more of the found object artist than I am the found object sculptor. I don't want to lose the shape of the items that I've done. Getting your own style gets to be really important, and I think that's true with art. You need to find yourself, and that's just as important as your technique, is finding your true self.